Hi, my name is Connor, and this is my 11th month update on hormone replacement therapy. Um, Again, like I don't really feel like I can notice any like super specific changes from month 10 to month 9. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I started progesterone around month 9, and now I'm at 11 months. And the one thing that I have noticed from that is like usually my weight fluctuates like around 125. And my doctor did say like you might gain weight, and which is great. Like I do want weight to like go to like more feminine parts of my body, hopefully. But yeah, like I got on the scale once and my weight was like 134. So it was like almost like 10 pounds at one point, and I got kind of nervous because like I don't want to gain too much weight. But yeah, so that's like one thing I've noticed. I also had my first electrolysis session last week. I've been doing laser hair removal on my face and other parts of my body for about 14 or 15 months, and it has like gotten so much better, but obviously like here and here is like still pretty persistent, but it has like thinned out a lot and gotten better. So I just thought that I would give electrolysis a try and see. I found the pain to be different, but very like manageable. Like laser to me feels like such a like kind of like a jolting, like pinching, like slapping pain like over and over for like, a short amount of time. But electrolysis to me felt like such like a slow, like pressure pain. And I kind of like, it wasn't obviously comfortable, but I like got through it for like an hour. And the person doing the electrolysis was like, you have such a good tolerance. um yeah, so I'm really excited though that my next month update will be my 1 year mark. And I know that's still very early in someone's transition, but it does feel exciting that it is kind of a big milestone. And yeah, I think I feel, like things are feeling more familiar, and like I feel more adjusted to life, and I feel good. I feel happy or more comfortable like on the path that I'm on. But I still do struggle a lot with having confidence in myself and like self-esteem issues, especially like in social settings in public, which I haven't really been a part of too many like social gatherings this past year. Outside of people that I know that are like close with me, um, which is hard to like know how people see you, because obviously the people that know me, like I don't even think about it because they know the entire situation. But I just have such a hard time being in like social settings around people and like having to take my mask off, because I just feel so scared and like nervous that everyone's like staring at me and like clocking me, and like I'm just so afraid everyone's gonna like call me he like all night. So I mean I really haven't been in too many of those situations, but the other night I went to something with a friend, and like, there were points where we like take our masks off, and I was so scared and like so nervous. And I just like kind of hate that feeling. Like, I just like want to be able to kind of like walk outside and not feel like people are staring at me or anything. But maybe that, I don't know, maybe they're not staring at me and it's all in my head. But because I do feel like even if I was like, like further into transition and like more like really passable, like I bet in my mind that I would still have like a hard time with how I see myself and like how like others see me. So yeah, those are pretty much the updates. Progesterone, electrolysis, still having such a hard time like with confidence in myself, and definitely like dysphoria for sure. And I would say my greatest sense of dysphoria is my face, and also like my hands. um yeah, but other than that, things are fine, still working. And this is the first year I've also really explored dating more. I never really pursued it in the past. And so it feels exciting in a way, but also that's like very difficult as well. Like early in my transition, or like I'm sure even for people that are further into transition, it's still difficult because dating and being trans is hard, I think, especially if with like men. But yeah, because there have definitely been guys that are like, I find myself attracted to you, but I have a really hard time thinking I could ever date you. So a lot of times it just ends up being like a short experience, but I really want to like experience like something with someone. Okay, that's all for now.